Well. The Cowboys have traded Micah Parsons, and there are some in the media who are losing their mind. But me, I'm ecstatic. I believe this team is going to be better for it. And even though I don't necessarily agree with the Cowboys trading with the Green Bay Packers, I do want to see that if there were other teams that had better offers, but I got a strange feeling that the Green Bay Packers were the best offer that we were going to get. And even though there are two late first-round draft picks because of where I believe the Green Bay Packers will be over the next couple of seasons, nevertheless, they are first-round draft picks, and that means we're going to have 4 first-round draft picks over the next 2 years. But also, don't let this get lost in the sauce. Kenny Clark is no slouch. And Kenny Clark is going to help the Dallas Cowboys do exactly what we've been trying to do over the last 4 years or more. And that is have a defense that can actually stop the run. I want to tell you why Dallas Cowboy fans should be absolutely excited about Kenny Clark. Let's talk Cowboys. We're about to talk facts. Welcome, Cowboy fans and Cowboy haters alike. I'm the G, and I'm the host of Let's Talk Cowboys, where we talk facts. And if you like this video, don't forget at the end to please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know the next time we post another video or go live. And if you haven't become a channel member or subscriber yet, please do. We have a lot of great things coming up this season. Now let's talk facts. Kenny Clark. Kenny Clark is a great defensive tackle. I'm not saying he's Hall of Fame, but we don't even know any of his ending career. But nevertheless, this man has gotten 3 Pro Bowls. He's earned 3 Pro Bowls, and he's been an essential cog in the Green Bay Packers in their success over the last few years, and he's played a huge part in their running game. And I'm going to let you see here today, we're going to look at some stats on him. We're going to look at a video from Matty Dubs. We're also going to include his interview as it applies to the Dallas Cowboys. And I am telling you, this is an absolute great man, a great human being. And don't let people fool you with all this doom and gloom. This guy is an absolute great player. Now, when you look at his stats over the last few years, I mean, he has been absolutely insane. I mean, look at his tackles. 55 combo tackles, 4.5 sacks. This is his second season, 6 sacks, both his third and his fourth season. Must have been injured in 2020. 4 sacks, 7.5 sacks in 2023. I mean, he was an absolute menace. And even when you look at him against us, I think we saw him in the playoffs. He had 2 tackles on us in 2023. I think we saw Green Bay in 2022. They beat us 31-28 in overtime. He had two solos, two assisted, which was so basically 4 tackles, and he had 1 sack on us. He's been a menace even when we played him. He's got 3 Super Bowls. He's got 3 Pro Bowls. And again, when you look at him in 2023, another Pro Bowl season, I mean, he was absolutely off the charts. 7.5 sacks, 44 combo, 22 solo, 22 assisted. He had 9 tackles for loss. He had 16 quarterback hits. And then when you look at his average value, they had him at a 10. And the thing that happened to him in 2024 is he had an injury. Kenny Clark played the entire 2024 NFL season with a foot injury, which he sustained in Week 1 in Brazil. The injury involved a bunion and bone spurs, and he had surgery to correct it in January 2025. Despite the significant impact on his play and productivity, Clark did not miss any games. He is now healthy and back to full practice capacity for the 2025 training camp. And so I am expecting him to go back to his 2023 Pro Bowl form, and especially now lining up with Oso Digizua. You think about what we're going to be able to offer on the outside, even if we don't have Micah Parsons. I don't care what anyone says. We are better as a team without Micah Parsons. We're going to be able to stop the run or have a better chance of stopping the run. Not only that, now on the outside, even though we don't have Micah Parsons, we have Donovan Ezaraku, who I thought all along was the Micah Parsons replacement. Sam Williams is healthy and hungry, and we're going to see what he does. Let's not sleep on Dante Fowler. Dante Fowler, last year, 10 sacks with the Commanders. He's got a lot to prove. James Houston, don't let people fool you. James Houston was incredible before he got that injury. 8 sacks in 7 games in his rookie season, I think it was with the Detroit Lions. I'm telling you, this guy is an absolute beast. He's got lean, he's got power, he's got moves. I'm not saying these guys individually are Micah Parsons, but I would rather have 4 of these guys on the field being able to be schemed in different ways and helping us in all kinds of ways than just Micah Parsons, who, let's just admit, he was a great pass rusher. Generational pass rusher, even if you want to make that argument. But he was really a detriment in the running game, and even more so, I believe, he was a detriment in the locker room because he wasn't the type of leader that the Cowboys were looking for, even though they were trying to make him into it. But hey, Godspeed to Micah Parsons. I hope him all the success in the world, but I am, except against the Dallas Cowboys, but I am elated for what we have in one Kenny Clark. Let me show you the video that Matty Dubs has put together, giving us a few plays on Kenny Clark, telling us why we should be excited for him. Then I'm going to show you the interview from DallasCowboys.com. Check this out.
But let's dive into some film, man. Let's look at Kenny Clark, see what he has. Another solid rep here. They come out in 21 personnel, essentially 2 backs in the backfield, 1 tight end over here to this side of the field. Kenny Clark is playing kind of in that 4-eye kind of technique where he's right outside or right in the inside shoulder of the tackle. He's got a lot of versatility. He can move all along the interior of this offensive line, or defensive line, I should say. And that is one thing I really do like about him, is the versatility that he brings on the defensive line. And when you look at the Dallas Cowboys front line, which we will do in a second, he's going to be a really good player for them. I mean, look at his ability to just kind of be a two-gap player, right? Gets into the middle, he clogs that A-gap. I mean, clogs it. There's nowhere to go, and he does a really good job disengaging and going to make a tackle. They end up maybe getting to the line of scrimmage there, and that is just something that he has consistently done for a while now. Now, let's get through a couple more plays here. I don't want this to be a super long video, but first thing you see here is pure man strength off the snap, right? Look at him drive this guy back about 4 yards into the front side of Joe Mixon. That is what the Cowboys have been missing for what seems to be like years. They needed someone on the interior that can help stop the run. I mean, they were getting gashed at times over the last few years. Kenny Clark is a guy that can really physically help this football team stop the run. No, he's not the best player in the world when it comes to getting sacks in the quarterback, but he can do it. He's not someone that is a one-way player where he can only help stop the run and be a two-gapper. This is a guy who can get to the quarterback a little bit, especially in blitz packages. He is someone that, hey, boom, right there, gets a sack on Tua. Now, ultimately, they do send a blitz through that B gap, trying to apply pressure to that guard, and that's essentially what happens here, right? He gets a one-on-one with the guard swings over, tries to guard the linebacker coming in, and then Kenny Clark gets a free lane to the quarterback, and he does make the play. These are just things that you need to see from your defensive lineman, and again, Kenny Clark does it well in this one, but again, don't expect 4 to 5 to 6 sacks in a year, but expect a couple of big-time run stuffs, expect maybe a sack or 2 here or there, but someone that's just going to be productive on the interior of the defensive line that can play multiple different spots as well. For the purpose of this video, I do want to show you this, okay? So last year, they ranked 31st in the NFL when it came to points allowed per game. Almost dead last. They were terrible. Terrible. Look at this, right? 28th in yards allowed per game. 30th in points allowed per play. 27th in 4th down conversion percentage allowed. 32nd in red zone scoring percentage allowed. 31st in touchdowns allowed per game. Terrible. Now, if you go to their pass defense, they rank 2nd in the NFL in QB sack percentage. That's all because of Micah Parsons. Not all because of Micah Parsons, but he was a big reason for that, right? But you also go back to their run defense, 28th in yards per rush, 21st in rushes allowed per game, 29th in rush yards allowed per game, 32nd in rushing touchdowns allowed per game. This team could not stop a nosebleed to save their lives. Now,
That's
whenever
with
you're
Micah
able
Parsons.
to stop the run, it makes offenses a lot less dynamic and a lot more predictable. Okay, so being able to stop the run is vital. It's crucial. It is an X factor for not only the Cowboys, but for any football team. Yes, you can have Micah Parsons. Yes, you could have Myles Garrett. Doesn't mean you're going to be a successful team. You need guys to come together and play as one and play as a whole. You can't just be good against the quarterback. You've got to play good in every situation possible, right? Now, the Cowboys, yes, you lose Micah Parsons. I hate it. I love Micah Parsons. He's an absolute beast. But you needed to shore this up, and I'm not too sure they did anything this offseason to convince me that their run defense was going to be any better than it was last year up to this point, up until getting Kenny Clark. I think Kenny Clark helps this tremendously. I really do.
And so again, appreciate Matty Dubs. I'll put a link to that video in the description. You can go and watch the rest of it. But nevertheless, the Cowboys, I mean, for as much as we talked about this defense with Micah Parsons and pass rushing, this defense was terrible against the run, and you saw that based on some of the stuff that Matty Dubs showed with the stats. Now, to finish this video off, let's go to the interview, or, the interview on DallasCowboys.com with Kenny Clark. I absolutely love the kind of player that we're getting and some of the things that he talks about. And man, this guy says he does not mind doing the dirty work. Let's roll it.
Man, I was getting my daughter some ice cream and just randomly just got the call. I was shocked. I was shocked, but once Jerry and all those guys called me, Shotty and everybody, it was just, I just felt wanted, you know what I'm saying? And, it's a blessing. I'm appreciative of it. I mean, just no nonsense. You're going to get a dog, somebody that, that's just all about football. And, I'm here to ball. I'm here to be my best self. And I feel like when I'm my best self, there's nobody messing with me.
All about football. Not the glamour and the glitz that comes with being a Cowboy, but all about football. I love it.
So that's what I bring to the table. And I'm here to play my ass off. Man, so many great players, first and foremost, and man, just being out there in AT&T Stadium, I know the crowd gonna be rocking. My boy Osa, we went to UCLA. I played with his older brother Oa, so I get a chance to play with my boy, man, and I'm just excited to meet the guys, meet all those guys, and play with those guys, and just break bread with them.
Well, we're proud to have you here.
No, I'm excited.
We're proud to be here. We're happy. We're excited.
I'm excited. I can't wait. I mean, first and foremost, just establishing myself by how I play, and just being myself. You know what I'm saying? Establishing myself as a leader, and I lead by example. I truly believe in being a pro and doing things the right way. And that's what I expect to come in and do.
That'll work. Here we go.
Man, let's do it.
Let me get me some of that. All right. Good morning.
I pride myself on being an all-around defensive tackle, but I'm primarily a nose tackle. That's my bread and butter. That's what I've been playing since I was yay high.
You already seen where Matty Dubs said that he can play all through the interior, 1 and the 3. He's gonna be the one, of course. He's gonna be awesome beside Oso Digizua.
A nose tackle for sure. I can slide out to 3 pass rushing situations or wherever the case may be. Wherever they put me, I'm gonna make plays. Honestly, when it all comes down to stopping the run, it's all about physicality and setting edges. And I think as long as we doing our job as a defense, it all takes 11. It takes all of us understanding how to stop the run. And it takes all of us holding each other accountable every day to know our responsibilities and to play the run so we can be able to rush the passer. That's my goal is to be a dog, to be a dog in the middle and handle my business physically, but also having everybody understand what we need to do mentally and how we need to prepare in order to stop the run.
Kenny Clark can stop the run. He's going to be a big part of this team stopping the run, and he can rush the passer. Don't get it twisted.
being my best self. I feel like when I'm at my best, I'm the best. So now I don't really got no numbers or nothing like that, but I just want to be my best self. Just doing things the right way. Just doing things the right way and leading by example. Running to the ball. Coming in early, staying in late. Focus on the playbook. Focus on the task at hand. And just leading the guys and showing guys the way. Man, it's great, man. It's a historic franchise, I wouldn't want no other thing to be sent here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a chance to win a Super Bowl here, and that's all I can ask for. That's what I want to do. I want to bring a Super Bowl back to the Cowboys. I do so much work for my community, especially back home in California. We didn't have nobody like that growing up in my community, and I just want to be that. I just want to be that guy for those kids out there. I love giving back to the kids, giving back to the community. Whether it's Christmas drives, Thanksgiving drives or holidays and stuff like that. And I just started my own charter school back in California too. So I'm just always giving back to the kids and trying to help them get to the next level. Man, I get a lot of credit to my girl Kalia. Man, she takes care of the kids and she makes it easy for me, to really focus on football, focus on everything I need to do off the field. And when I get home, I got two beautiful daughters that put a smile on my face. Ever since I've been traded, my daughters haven't stopped smiling. So it's a blessing, and it just shows this was the right move. So I'm excited.
The police don't want you to.
I'm telling us, Dallas Cowboy fans, do not let these people fool you with this doom and this gloom as if this team is finished because of Micah Parsons. No, this team is now just beginning. This is a new era. This is a new team. This is a new culture. I am telling you, we are on our way. Cowboy fans, we ought to be excited, not just about Kenny Clark, but about this team in general. Yeah, we're going to be good this year. We're going to be nasty. You're about to watch this team bond, come together, them against the world, and they are about to ball. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments, man. I am so excited for this Dallas Cowboys season. I'm so excited for Thursday, turning the page on this whole Micah Parsons stuff, and we are on to the new. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments about Kenny Clark. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and until the next time, DC4L, God bless. Let's talk Cowboys where we talk facts. Peace.